Hi, Capricorn, and welcome. I hope that you're doing well. I'm Jamie, for those of you who are new here. This is going to be another reading for you, Capricorn. It's for Capricorn anywhere in your birth chart. Cross watchers, you're welcome as well. Flip the roles however you see fit. But everybody, please only take what resonates and drop what does not. And as always, thank you for the support. Truly helps get the messages out there to others who need them. And if you're interested in a personal with me, all the information is down below in the description box. Whew, sorry to rush that, but we had one card flip over. We have the Empress. So, with the Strength card, Capricorn, honestly, I feel like what's coming in for you with this reading is there's a new life that's getting ready to be birthed here for you. The Empress is somebody who goes through labor pains, right? In order to birth that new life, in order to birth her child, her baby. Very interesting. I've never noticed this before. Her crown, it actually looks like a village, like a town. Sorry, my camera is shaking. I think I dropped my iPhone too many times, but we ordered a new one. That'll be in a couple of days, so we're just making it work, Capricorn. And maybe something about that. You're making something work at this time here. Or needing to make something work during the labor pain, right? So there's maybe a little bit of struggle. There's been a little bit of sacrifice, a little bit of toil, and a little bit of having to bite one's tongue with this Strength card here. About not allowing our ego to get the best of us, to not be in control of us, right? To not allow that pain to overtake us. Something here about, I don't know, there could be a move that is happening with you, because I'm seeing that new town, that new village, I'm seeing those buildings. Maybe some of you are going through some kind of stress here in regards to some kind of move that you're making in your life, whether it's a physical move, or a career move, or a relationship move. You're also very fertile at this time. You are capable of weathering what it is that you are going through. And you have all the answers that you need within you. Strong Libra, Taurus, and Leo energy here so far. Universe, tell me more for Capricorn. What is going on in their energy, and what is it that we need to know at this time? Alfred, don't you dare! Alfred, so help me Jesus. So help you Jesus tonight. Hi Capricorn, I'm back. I am so sorry. My cat was about to fuck up my other cat, so we had to invoke the good Lord's name for a moment, but we are good. What do we have here? We have the King of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Strength sideways, and the Knight. Ow! So help me, Jesus! Maybe there are some labor pains that are happening, and there are some moments here that are really testing and trying you. I believe that everything is part of the reading, even the distractions that are happening here. Maybe there's been a lot of distractions, Capricorn. There's been a lot of distractions. There's been a lot of fights. There's been a lot of animosity. There's also been a lot of chasing and domineering. My cat, he wants to be the top boss at all costs. He's trying to assert his dominance. It kind of feels like somebody here is trying to assert their dominance over someone who is probably trying to avoid that person. Because my other cat, William, avoids Alfred at all costs now. And to me, it's very interesting, too, because William is Alfred's son. Alfred has known him since he was birthed here. So, this could even be somebody here, part of your soul tribe, part of your group, part of your family, your friends, your career even here. Like, maybe you are around the same people in your career. Like, for example, like maybe some of you are in the medical industry, or, I don't know, maybe you're in law in some way. Like, you may have your own practice, but you're always around the same DAs and judge, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, that type of, whatever you do, there's been like this pressure here of somebody wanting to assert their dominance and control and wanting to run the household. Whoever this reading is for, Capricorn, you're birthing a new life here, you're going through labor pains. I feel like you're the one that's trying to separate in some kind of way, and there's somebody here who's trying to assert their dominance over you. There is some kind of action that is being taken here. There is a move forward here. But I would be very, very careful, because somebody here is being impulsive based on some kind of old belief or old point of view, or their unwillingness to see things maybe from your perspective as well. This is somebody who doesn't want to hear you out, doesn't want to hear your feelings, because I feel like you've mastered them. You've mastered exactly what you feel here with the Six of Wands and this King of Cups. You have mastered it. You know what it is that you want. A Seven of Swords. Somebody has their own ulterior motives for whatever this relationship is. Or whatever this is, somebody here has ulterior motives here. And that's why they're trying to assert their dominance here, because it's like they don't want to lose what it is that they stole, that they took. They know that something doesn't belong to them. They were doing something out of a little bit of greed, trying to fill some kind of need for them. Whatever situation you're also in, I also feel like it's been like a tit for tat. It's been a tit for tat. Right? I think it's just been about trying to get back at the other now. Something about just trying to get back. And I feel like somebody here is just separated and is releasing this toxic cycle, this toxic loop. Somebody does not want to fight anymore, and has decided to release something here. They made the right choice with the Six of Wands. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody is turning their investments elsewhere. Somebody here is lashing out due to some kind of twisted belief that they're holding on to. I'm hearing old-fashioned. Maybe somebody here is old-fashioned in some kind of way, Capricorn? We do have the Ten of Cups as well. Tens are completions of a cycle, of an emotional journey. There is an emotional journey that is coming to an end here. Whether that person likes it or they don't. You're not fighting. You're not competing. You're trying to avoid the situation, and somebody keeps chasing you down, wanting to pin you down to a situation at all costs, even if it means a fight. Even if it means violence. That's not love. We have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody here is doing what's best for themselves with the Six of Pentacles. That's moving towards equal reciprocity. Because where they've been, somebody here has been taking more than what they've been giving with the Seven of Swords. They've had ulterior motives. And we have Temperance. Temperance is not about reconciling. It's about moving on. It's about reconciling the past with the future. It's about knowing that something is over. It's dead, done, and over with. Things don't come back from the dead. Temperance is about moving on with that change. Things will never be how they were. Ever. We have the Strength card. Again, this Strength is sideways. But it's getting ready to come in clockwise. Somebody was also trying to get you out of character. They were definitely baiting and switching you to get you to argue, to get you to fight. Putting a lot of pressure, putting a lot of weight on you. Throwing a lot of sticks with this Ten of Wands. Three of Pentacles, but unwilling to cooperate. Unwilling to work with you. I feel like there's been an expression here of what it is that you've needed, and it's always been constantly ignored. I don't know, something here about a lack of respect with that domineering energy, wanting to be in control. And it's like, maybe you're the type of person, Capricorn, that doesn't want to be controlled. You don't want to be tied down to something here that is toxic. That's something here that doesn't bring you any joy. Trying to maintain some kind of image. 11:44 on the timer. The Knight of Cups is sideways, so there is some news that is coming in regards to feelings, in regards to emotions, right? There is an emotional ending that is coming to an end. And we do have the Emperor, so we do have somebody bossing up, taking charge, taking the lead, doing what is best for everybody involved, and I feel like it's you, Capricorn? You standing here as the King of Cups? As this Empress, right? You've had to tap into, because I feel like whatever you're doing, male or female, you're doing this out of a need for your feminine side. We all have divine masculine and feminine energies within us. We do. Anybody else who says otherwise, then you can go to another channel. We do. I feel like whoever I'm speaking for, you're doing something out of love for yourself. Right? Because the feminine side is all about love, nurturing, caring. It's not just about what we give others, but also what we give ourselves. And the masculine side of us, it's about going out there, making things happen, taking action, being decisive, being the leader. Somebody here is being the leader in their own life. Somebody here is definitely completely balanced. And somebody doesn't want this person to be balanced. They want them to be off-balanced. Strong Aries energy here. Aries and Leo. I also have a Pisces. Could also be a Scorpio as well. We do have Sag energy too. There's a lot of fire here. There's a lot of fire. Maybe it's been too much fire. Alright, there's been no moderation with that Temperance. That's why Temperance is coming in to moderate things. Truth. Truth and clarity. Choices, decisions, and new lives being born. But it does come with labor pains. But it's also, I feel like it's making you a stronger person. It's maybe probably showing you just how strong you really are. It's definitely pushed you to new limits, which is also going to allow you to move forward into new heights in life. Because you're still deciding to persevere, you're still deciding to push through, because you know what's coming out at the other end, right? It's that new baby, it's that new life. You can see it happening, you can see the progress. I don't know what deck to use now, because I was going to use that. I normally start with the dice first and then that, but Capricorns, not for y'all, but that's okay. We can roll with the flow here. Maybe that's what you're doing. You're rolling with the flow. You're going with the flow. Universe, tell me more. Knight of Coins reversed, and the Tower reversed. Somebody is doing their best to try and avoid some kind of a loss. They're trying to avoid a loss. The Tower depicts the lovers being casted out. That's a broken contract. That's something here that was not built to last. Somebody here did not build something to last. Maybe they didn't look into something. They didn't do proper research. Maybe they didn't find the right contractor, the right builder. They didn't pick the right materials. Something here was not a match. It's interesting. We have two, the Devil and the Tower. Each of them also depict the lovers on them. It's kind of like somebody here wanted somebody to be of servitude to them in a weird way. Definitely strong Capricorn energy with the Devil card as well. We have the Two of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. The wait is over. Somebody is definitely trying to rush something, moving really, really quickly, being reckless, not having a practical plan with the Knight of Coins in the reverse. Not putting in the work or effort, right? Skipping steps. Because the Knight of Coins upright, yeah, he's the slowest moving knight, but he's the person who is going to check off everything on the checklist, right? He's going to follow directions down to the T. He's going to make sure he does it the right way. Somebody here was skipping some kind of steps. Trying to force. Not picking the right materials. Trying to make something stick that shouldn't stick. Universe, tell me more, please. We have the Seven of Wands. It's sideways. I'm gonna take it just like that. That's your challenge right now, is having to defend yourself, having to constantly be on guard over something here that's already done. It's already demolished. And I feel like somebody is just sitting in the crumble, right? I know there's a word for it, I just can't think of it. In the rubble. There you go, that's the word. In the rubble. Somebody's sitting in the rubble like, you gonna help me put this back together? And you're just sitting there like, bitch, not even the strongest duct tape is gonna help keep this together. Right? What's that the saying? If you can't duck it, fuck it? We have the Hanged Man reverse. It's like the opposites of beliefs. Somebody wanted somebody trapped to their own beliefs. This is also somebody that doesn't value somebody. They don't value their mind. They don't value their belief. They don't value the way that they think, the way that they move, the person that they are. Universe, tell me more. Give me one more, please. The Seven of Swords reversed. Somebody could have even tried to entrap somebody in a relationship here some way, somehow. Our relationship is over. Somebody here is now taking their options. Somebody wants to explore their options. They're birthing a new life for themselves. They're taking action and go after it. It cannot be stopped. And whoever's been trying to stop you, whoever's been trying to delay the inevitable, it cannot be delayed much longer. Now you have the King of Cups reversed. Somebody here has been dealing with somebody here who has been holding on to a lot of animosity, a lot of hate, a lot of fear, a lot of jealousy. Maybe jealousy with everybody else and what they have going on in their life, and they don't think that it's fair that they get to lose out. But yet they're trying to be true controlling and commandeering. So it's like they're feeling rejected here, but not taking accountability for the role that they play in something, and continuing to drive the point harder to you, like, yeah, okay, well, this just further solidifies the reason as to why. Like, look at you. Look at you. It's definitely serving Oscars. Like somebody's trying to win an Oscar for like their dramatic performance. I don't know. I'm just literally just pictured Angelina Jolie in Black Swan. Universe, tell me more. For Capricorn, please. Chasing, pursuit, toxicity, resilience. Somebody here is just chasing. They're just toxic here. It's like they want the ball. They want the touchdown. They want to score. They want to win. They don't want to be looked at as a loser. That's what it is. I think this person is just holding on, or trying to hold on to something more out of their own shame and their own embarrassment, which is their own problems that they need to deal with. We have fantasy, foundation, withdrawn, lusting, intimacy, and boundaries. Somebody here is the Lulu with the fantasy card, living in La La Land. Imaginative fantasy, maybe about their foundation, about their family. Like I said, trying to keep up with appearances here. You know, this is somebody here that's probably like, well, you know what, you owe me security, you owe me this, you owe me that, but it's like you don't owe anybody nothing in this life. You don't. We don't owe anybody anything in this life. You are what you build. You are what you create. You are responsible for you and your choices. This is somebody here who's not taking that responsibility for their choices. That's not your problem. I feel like somebody has also been trying to chase a dream. They're trying to chase a dream and trying to make... It's like trying to fit a square in a circle. Or trying to fit a square in a triangle. Maybe somebody here has a learning disability of sorts. No shade, no judgment. We have withdrawn. We have lusting. Somebody is definitely single, lonely. Somebody has... This has been over. There has been over. There has been boundaries. There has been no. Somebody is non-committal. And I feel like somebody here is trying to use sexual energy to force some kind of intimacy with this bonding because they're trying to get rid of the boundary. They don't want the line to be drawn. They want to keep crossing the line. And if they can't cross that line, then they're going to cross it in a different way. Because this, right, when somebody here is sexually frustrated, right, they can be a little angry. Maybe that has something to do with that too. But again, that's not your problem. Obsession, infatuation, adoration, addiction. Somebody here could have an addiction. Or maybe they could be addicted to sex. Who knows? Or somebody here is addicted to some kind of fantasy. It's like, I'm damned if I do with the lights, and I'm damned if I don't. I don't know what happened this week, Capricorn, but we just went through all of these technical issues. Camera stopped working, lighting stopped. I don't know what is going on. But it is what it is, right? We just got to push through. Because because everything changes. Nothing ever stays the same. If that's one thing that is certain about life, is that things keep changing, evolving, and moving. And this is probably somebody here who has a hard time accepting change. We have fed up, and then we have trolling. Somebody here could be trolling you, eliciting or soliciting an argument, soliciting a fight, wanting to start something, trying to stalk you, checking your texts, checking your emails, stalking your location. I'd look out for an ear tag if I were y'all, just to be careful. We have a booty call, we have knocked up. For my masculines out there, like for my men out there, my male Capricorns, or cross-watchers, whoever this reading is for some of you, maybe this is somebody here that you have knocked up, or somebody here who knocked you up, maybe during a booty call. At one point, maybe that's how this started. No tea, no shade. We have a glow-up. Somebody here has had a glow-up. We have buttering up. Somebody here is using charm for personal finesse. Last straw. Somebody here has definitely hit the breaking point. Somebody here who has been tiptoeing, acting shady, sneaking around, trying to avoid getting caught. Maybe you also feel like you have to tiptoe around this person here because you don't want to set this person off because they're a little delulu. And maybe you're trying to live your life single. Maybe you guys are cohabiting. And somebody here is maybe thinking that this is just temporary, but for you it's like, nah, like, this is permanent. Throwing hands, disagreements, hostility, animosity, and then liftoff, fast action. I feel like somebody's still going to be up to the same antics. But there is fast action, there is progression forward. The wait is over. This cannot be denied much longer, and maybe somebody here was trying to force you into submission. Trying to force something from not being over. Going back to my whole cats earlier. Something just will not let up. We have a sleeping princess. Somebody here who's unmotivated, procrastinating, and somebody who puts things off. So this is somebody that's trying to keep up with the fantasy, but yet they're putting things off. They're unmotivated. They're unmotivated because they don't want to do it the way that you want to do it. They have to be in control. They need to pick everything. It needs to be their idea. Wow. Universe. It does say spiritual manipulation. I tried to slide that up, but that just showed. Spiritually egotistical, superiority complex, and spiritual manipulation. That's what they're doing. They're trying to manipulate you. This is somebody who could even be using your faith against you, your spirituality against you. Maybe even your family. Like, somebody can even be trying to use your family against you, or trying to get your family to be on their side. Universe. Who could this be for Capricorn? We have facial hair. Somebody here could have facial hair. It could be you, could be them. It was sideways, so maybe somebody here clean shaven. We do have skin condition. Somebody here could have a skin condition of sort. Rosacea. HS. I don't know. I know I have HS. I don't know of any other skin conditions, but somebody could have another skin condition. I can't think of any other examples right now. Psoriasis is one of them. Or somebody could just have like ashy skin, dry skin, super sensitive skin. Excuse me, Capricorn. We have a baby face. Somebody here could have a baby face. Could be you, could be them, or this is somebody here that likes to be treated like a baby. or has to be treated like a baby. There could be an age difference between y'all. We do have a redhead. Somebody here could be a redhead, or maybe they like to dye their hair red. Universe. We have white American. Somebody here could be a white American or a first-generation American. We have hazel eyes. Somebody here could have hazel eyes. We have dark skin. Somebody here could have dark skin, or their skin complexion could just be darker than yours. Or somebody here that darkens easily or tans quickly. We have Australian. Somebody here could be Australian. Doesn't have to be. Something here about Keith Urban. Maybe somebody likes to listen to Keith Urban. We have unhealthy habits. Somebody here definitely has unhealthy habits. It could be physical habits. It could be substances. It could be a mental habit, a mentality. Take the unhealthy habits, however it resonates for you, but this person's just unhealthy. We have blue eyes. Somebody here could have blue eyes. We do have hazel eyes. Maybe somebody here likes to wear contacts. We have animated eyes, nicely dressed in fun-colored hair. Somebody here definitely likes to dress really nice. They like the brand names. They like to show off. Somebody here could like to dye their hair. Their eyes tell a story. This is one of those people that you know what they're thinking just by looking at their eyes and maybe their facial expressions. We do have Hispanic or Latino. Somebody could be of Hispanic or Latino descent. We have exaggerated features. Somebody here could have exaggerated features, like maybe their nose is a little crooked like mine, or their ears are slightly bigger than proportion. Or this is somebody here that likes to exaggerate features. Maybe they overly exaggerate their eyes with makeup like in that photo, or their eyelashes, or even their nails. We have younger than you. And then we have red lips. Somebody here likes to be bold. There's definitely a very bold person here. Something here also about the color red. Maybe somebody here wears red a lot. Could be a uniform, doesn't have to be. Somebody is definitely younger than you, or they have a younger mentality. They have an immature mentality here. And we have makeup at the bottom of the deck. So somebody here definitely likes to wear makeup, or they like to make up a lot of lies. They like to make up a lot of illusions and projections with their fantasy. Alrighty, Capricorn, if this reading resonates so far, please hit that like button. Please subscribe if you have not done so already, and hit that notification bell, that way you guys can be up to date on when I upload it. I would really appreciate it. Alrighty, universe. Please give me an affirmation for Capricorn. Positive thinking. In the garden of my mind, I water the good thoughts and weed out the bad ones. I throw in forgiveness and empathy seeds by the handful if I want, and I take a lawnmower to that jealousy and resentment patch. I'm a pretty badass mind gardener. Yes, you are, Capricorn. It's all about positive thinking. You know, keep focusing on, you know, that new baby that's coming in for you, that new life that you have been working towards. However that new life looks for you. Hell, for some of you, it's just peace. I feel like some of y'all just need peace. I don't feel like there's been any peace. We have generosity, number 10. Compassion for others is a natural result of being aware and conscious of your own feelings. And maybe somebody here was using that against you, because they were trapped, but they were able to see how generous and compassionate you are. This is definitely somebody here who takes advantage of your heart and of your kindness here. Maybe to have you do things for them. That was how they dominated somebody, male or female. But I think somebody is losing grips with reality because You're deciding to no longer play. You're deciding to no longer submit or put up with. When you are generous in spirit, you take complete responsibility for your life. Work with Ganesha to assist you with stepping up to do the right thing. This is especially important when you are filled with fear and conflicted feelings. Respect others and live a conscious life. Champion others, support them, and actively want them to succeed. Living from this space will create an open heart and mind that will touch anyone who comes into your presence. Be tolerant of ideas, behaviors that may not align with your own thoughts. Spend more time looking at what is good and positive in someone else rather than what you judge as negative or bad. Embrace others' differences. Give freely and from your heart. Choose to no longer manipulate and do not do favors with strings attached. That's the devil energy. Do not do favors with strings attached. Because that builds unstable foundations. As you continue to give, you may find that you no longer envy others. You will be able to give easily and at the same time receive when the same is offered to you. This will go a long way to eliminate the feeling of being separated from others, and you may find yourself genuinely happy. Look for and assume the best in people and treat others with respect and acceptance. And I feel like that's why you've been having to be so strong with this strength card, because I feel like somebody here has been really trying to get you into your ego, to get you out of your higher self. Don't allow them to. Don't allow them to. That is what I have for y'all, Capricorn. I'm sending you all lots of love. Oh, yeah, that's my heart. It is what it is. I'm sending you all lots of love and lots of light, and I will see you next time, Capricorn. Ciao.